So the title of our game is Uncarted.
Our game is about a big beefy guy who's in a mine and he's just mining away on a wall, and suddenly the wall explodes from a gas scene, and he's like flung into a cart and he's got to run away from the fire as fast as possible.
The idea came from a lot of mobile games like Endless Runners, Temple Run and things like that, and also Mario Kart for me personally. I dug that game a lot, so yeah.
Yeah, and we're mostly inspired by the same sort of games like Endless Runners, Temple Run, all that. Yeah.
Also Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Sonic. Speed is the name of the game, I think. Yeah.
It's called Speed.
Yeah.
My name is Peter, and my role is setting up the UI interface, such as the game UI, the menu, and the score screen. I help choose what font that has to be used and the border. And my experience with developing, I delve with level mapping, photoshopping.
I'm Luke Morris, and I was the modeler at Umbra Studios, and that's mostly just going in Photoshop and 3ds Max and just making textures and making models. It's pretty simple. When I came into this, I didn't really have many skills, just a bit of programming knowledge from my family and a bit of HTML, but that didn't really help too much. I wish I knew a lot more about programming when I first started, and also with the modelling, I was just learning as I went along, but you learn a lot here, so it's good.
Well, my name is Malcolm Mead, first off. My position in my group would be lead concept artist and 3D modeler. So that would involve content creation, creating the models, all the texturing, and a lot of the concept art for to generate ideas and for the group to have a good idea of what we're all doing. The hurdles I would came across will probably be character modeling and character rigging. That would be the most difficult thing, and that's what I would give the advice to any people looking to do this course, would be learning a bit more about character modeling before you come to the course. It'll just help you a lot, I think. Any hurdles I came across will probably be the computers. Sometimes they would give you issues in network, but I know that they're upgrading all that stuff next year. Yeah, and I have a lot of fun here. The team's fantastic, teachers are great, the students are awesome most of the time, I suppose, yeah. And yeah, it's good, love it.
Hello, my name's Tyler Danby, and I'm the lead programmer for our game called Project X. My role involves making majority of the script and a lot of the game mechanics that we are putting in the game possible, such as procedural generation, account systems, movement, and any sort of the gear pickups. The main hurdles I came across when we were actually making this game was the procedural generation, but the main part was when I was making the account systems, because we had major problems with networking, and eventually I got it, but it did take a fair amount of time. My first time developing my game was this, and it was quite a thrill because I have never really worked as a team before, and it was quite nice to be able to not have to worry about every single aspect of the game and just focus on one certain part.